What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, I'm Mikey. This is going to be episode number 2 of the home gym build, and also a second part of the review for the squat rack here by HulkFit. The gym has had major upgrades since the last video. I know the last video was just posted a few days ago. It actually takes place about 2 weeks ago. So in the past 2 weeks, I made quite a few upgrades to the home gym so far. So let's do a little circular pan around again. We'll start over here at the bar like we did last time. And don't mind all of the equipment because we're gathering it here. We haven't organized much of anything yet. You can see we picked up some mirrors. There's our squat rack. Pan it around. We've collected a whole bunch of Olympic weights. The easy curl bar. The treadmill is now in the corner. We got rid of the couch. And the walls are now flat black painted here. I ripped down all the framing, filled in the holes, and painted them flat black. On top of that, we also did a lighting upgrade. So if you didn't notice already, the walls are darker, but it is lighter in this room because we upgraded the lights from this old school shop light action to some LEDs. So here we have the 4x2 LEDs. We got 3 of them put in. Let's pan around to the other side. We got 3 LEDs put in here. Might add one more in the future in our treadmill corner there. Here we have the blue HulkFit Power Cage. So if you remember, it was yellow. They come yellow. I'm not a big fan of the yellow color, so I went blue. I decided I'm gonna go with blue for all my gym equipment. And this is how it turned out. It looks pretty good. All I did was paint the 4 uprights, and then the other pieces came in black. So it looks pretty good if you take a quick look at it here, top to bottom. I went ahead and panned the camera up a little bit, that way you can notice the giant hole in the ceiling. So if you remember, I mentioned, I believe the top of the height of the pull-up bar was about 84 inches, where my drop tile ceiling is only right here. So I was right. By removing the drop tile, it just fit up there with the pull-up bar. You can also flip the pull-up bar upside down. I personally just didn't want it to be this low, but I could have got away with it. So that is an option. So to the top of just the uprights, if you were to flip that pull-up bar upside down, you could technically fit this power cage in a room that had over an 80-inch ceiling height. So that's a plus because with the pull-up bar, sure, it comes down to about here if you put it upside down, but that gives you a whole extra 4 inch of clearance if you have a low ceiling. Now as far as build quality, everything I was super impressed with. It bolted together really quick. Everything matched up really nicely. I didn't have any issues with fitment. I actually put this together with both my dad and my brother while they were here, and it literally took us 20 to 30 minutes max to get everything lined up and bolted and tightened. So it's really not hard at all. Everything lined up super easily. I didn't need to drill out any of the holes. Last video I mentioned you can probably put it together with 2 people less than an hour. You can easily do it in less than an hour with 2 people. I would say by yourself you can even put it together in less than an hour. I know the last video I posted was only a few days ago, however it actually took place about 2 weeks ago. So since then a lot of changes have happened to the home gym, and I actually got in quite a few workouts in this cage since then, so I have a good opinion now. Basically, to make it simple, I don't have any complaints whatsoever. 100% recommend this if you can fit it in your house. I know in most commercial racks you have a couple more holes, that way there's a little bit better of an adjustment. I haven't personally had a problem with finding the right height. I've been able to work with anything I got. You can move a movable bench in there in and out super easy. Works great. The pins here work great. I would recommend getting like a 1.5 inch pipe to slide over these pins, and they will actually support more weight. So as far as attachments, the J-hooks, they all fit really great. They're not wiggling around on there or anything like that. They've been holding up so far. I mean, I haven't noticed anything wrong with them at all. The pull-up bar works great. The pull-up bar, as I said, is up in my rafters a little bit here, but it's still extremely usable, as you can see. We do have the dip attachments that I'll show you right here. These dip bars are super easy to go on. Just pick a hole. Now I did notice there is a very slight difference in the angle that they are bent on. You can sort of see, hopefully from the camera, This one is slightly higher than that one in the bend, but it honestly isn't going to make a ginormous difference. It's a little annoying, pretty smooth, not a whole lot of wobbling, maybe very slight wobbling, but other than that, it's pretty amazing. Like, it's a pretty amazing deal. So guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up part 2 of the home gym build there. As you guys can see, the HulkFit is an amazing product. 100%, 10 out of 10 buy it. If you can find it for a good price, of course, like I said in the last video, I would buy it again and again. I can't see myself getting rid of it anytime soon. Something really nice about this HulkFit, since I've done some more research, you can get attachments to add on to these things for pretty cheap. So for, I think, $400 to $500, you can get a really, really nice cable crossover attachment, whereas 2 adjustable cable towers on both sides. I'll put a picture of that right here. And there's also the option to add the lap pull down here for a couple $100, which isn't too bad. I already have one, so I won't be getting one of those, but I do plan on getting the cable crossover. So I'll definitely be doing a video of that once I get those as well. As always, if you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe down below if you can. Give it a thumbs up, and comment down below if you have any questions about the HulkFit Power Rack, my home gym in general, or if you have any ideas on videos that I can do that would be fun. Until next time, see you guys.